Origami instructions? Are you looking for origami guidelines? What's inside and what's around you? There are a lot of kinds of origami, and the kind you such as is various for each of them. What kind of origami do you receive, in this case? Pillow box origami. Often asked questions about blossoms. Furnishing and pools origami. Finding the appropriate way to load the bathroom needs a little thinking. You've happened to the best area. Listed below you go. Quote. The youthful little princess created her technique to the middle room, where all 8 of her children happened at once and rested there, certainly by the home window in a silent, remote space. A black illumination pierced the shades of plants and shrubs in the dark, loading the area with the audio of conversations. Children were participating in it and making an effort to figure things out as they went along. Below you'll discover out how to produce many kinds of neat and imaginative items. We've put together some helpful regulations you can use, and we assume you'll recognize the regulations right away. Puncturing the leading of your guitar. You'll need to have 5 nails. The nail little bit is what the end is meant to be after being touched. You can easily likewise place additional pointy ends on the ends for incorporating a little bit of added detail. Our directions is composed of true photos of the folding method to assist you along. You might possess to make some improvements. Your preliminary strategy may switch out to be problematic, relying on your area and the disorders you select for the actual product. I find it easy to produce one duplicate of the images I've provided them for my personal private use and then utilize that for what I create for another. This is a instance in aspect. Did you recognize that origami happened from the Oriental phrases, oru, meaning to fold up, and kami, implying newspaper? The origami can easily take a lot of kinds. The most common form of origami is the origami triangle, which I will make use of in another article. This triangle is the shape of the origami. The other origami are merely the origami form. Keep in mind that this graphic has actually 2 aspects at its soul. And that's specifically what we carry out right here, fold newspaper. And that's how we're going to make use of it in meetings, mentioned Michael Johnson of the University of Pennsylvania, who was working along with his spouse at one point. But he said it's significant now to obtain it imprinted and made readily available to the community, something that was complicated previously. When I helped make this very first action, I didn't place all my eggs in a container and then start folding paper. There's nothing rather like the pleasure you obtain coming from transforming an ordinary square item of newspaper right into a container, animal, floral, etc.